Chapter 60, Project 1065, Chapter 67, The Missing Wine. Da snatched the phone receiver up and listened. "Yes, she's right here," he said and handed the phone to my mother. "Yes," she said in German. "I see." "I see." "Yes, it's all right." "You can deliver the wine another time then." "Yes, thanks." She set the receiver down and took a deep breath. Simon didn't make it to the riverboat that was going to take him to Oranienburg. Ma said, decoding her conversation for us. He must have been captured. Simon's ship had literally sailed without him. My stomach folded in on itself and tears sprang to my eyes. I couldn't help it. It wasn't just because I liked Simon and thought of him like a brother. It was because it was my fault he'd been captured. If the shrapnel hadn't hit Max, if the Edelweiss pirates hadn't attacked him, if I hadn't stopped to help Fritz, I replayed the whole night in my head, trying to make it come out differently each time. But every time it was the same. Every time I ended up in the alleyway alone, hands on my knees, tears in my eyes, blood on my hands. Ma put her hand on my shoulder. I was about to fall into her arms, cry into her shoulders the way I had when I was a little boy, and fell and scraped my knee. But before she could put her arms around me, the air raid sirens howled again. It was the Americans' turn to bomb us. I stood warily from my chair and dragged a blood-stained sleeve across my eyes. I had an AA gun to man. "No, Michael," Da said. "You can't go out again. Not after last night. You need rest, a bath, bed." "I have to," I told him. "They'll notice if I'm gone. They'll report me." "Then let them report you. We should never have brought him here with us," Da told Ma. "He's too young. The war has been too hard on him. We should have left him in Ireland." "No," I said. "No. I can do this. It's just, I just messed up last night. I'm sorry. I have to go." I staggered out the back door, mostly so I wouldn't have to leave with my parents and the staff through the front door and let them see me cry. I wanted to be here, in Berlin, working as a spy, helping the Allies. If I stayed back home in Ireland, I would just be in school, maybe helping collect rubber and paper and metal for the war effort. I wouldn't be helping the Allies bomb factories or steal secret jet fighter plans. But now they were going to get the plans. The blueprints for Project 1065 had been lost with Simon. Unless I could reconstruct them, redraw them from memory, words and numbers and images flashed by my head. Could I do it? Could I remember all of it? I didn't know if I could do it without Simon. A dark figure lunged at me from the shadows in the alley behind the embassy. I started to cry out, but the man slapped a hand over my mouth. I looked up at him, and my eyes went wide. It was Simon.